Hello, everybody. This is Tony, aka 22 Tiger Dude here, doing this live Q&A. It has been since January. I've done my last one, so yes, I want to try to get back into the game with this one, and I am here joined by my fucking awesome guest, WWE fan.
What is up, everybody? I've got the world in the palm of my hand. Not really, but
Hey, one day it'll be yours, W. Next up we have is Tevya Smolka. Welcome, Tevya.
Welcome to the day. I'm glad to be back. I'm back, baby. Yes. Spidey.
And
say hi.
then finally we have the one, the only George Clooney. No, it's SebCarrasco.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
So you guys, of course, live Q&As is where we answer all your questions. And before this even started, I got a lot of questions from you guys. So thank you so much for that. We are going to go ahead and jumpstart the questions so that way we do not get too behind. So let's see. Let's start off with Joe Kebemela. He asked a total of 10 questions. So you guys, to start off this live Q&A, his first question is, what are your thoughts on the trailer for Supergirl? Well, I know that the pilot just got leaked. I'm sure pretty much all of you except for me have actually seen the pilot by now.
yeah.
But for me, I'll just give my thoughts on the trailer. I'll eventually get to the pilot, but for now, the trailer just didn't sell me. It doesn't look bad, you know. I think a Supergirl show can work. I just don't buy into the fact that she has to blend in, live the ordinary life. So, but who knows? The show could surprise me. But as a trailer stands, I think it just looks okay. I'm not in a rush to see it, but I'll give it a chance, and I hope to be surprised.
Yep.
So, W, your thoughts on Supergirl?
You know, like you said, most of us have seen the pilot, and I'm one of those people. I did see the pilot, but if we're talking about the trailer wasn't that good for the show. But I will just say this. The show is great from the pilot I've seen, so, yeah, so.
Sweet.
Yep.
You, Tevya, your thoughts on Supergirl trailer or pilot?
I've seen the pilot. Actually, I watched it online and to see my review of it. I think the pilot is much better. The trailer itself, Jesus Christ, the trailer is gonna be a train wreck. The angle of the show is much better than that trailer. That trailer is horrible. Show's good though. Pilot, in my opinion, is a huge surprise. No spoilers. Now he's gone.
I guess I'll try take over. Seb, your thoughts?
No, sorry about that, guys. I'll just take care of something. Yeah, go ahead,
No
Seb.
problem. I think one of the biggest problems
Damn connection problems.
You're kind of freezing right now, Seb.
Hang on. Hey, Jacob.
Hey, Tevy, sorry I can't do the review through this week. I'm sorry I got work. But thank you for my.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
thanks
we
you guys
can't
for
hear
joining
you
me.
right now. We can't hear you right now, Seb. You're freezing.
Girly music that they used was so off.
What? I don't know what you guys talking about, Madonna or.
Oh no, we're answering a question regarding. We're each answering a question regarding Supergirl.
Holy moly.
Okay, never mind. If there's any questions directed to any of us.
I don't know what's going. Hold on, just a second.
We're getting through the questions right now, man.
All right. My thoughts on Supergirl. I saw it. It looks okay, but I never liked Supergirl too much.
The trailer or the leaked pilot?
The trailer.
Oh, okay.
It looked like crap to me.
Yeah.
Okay, here's something, people. Supergirl. There's a reason why Superman is awesome, and there's a reason why Supergirl sucks. Now, we all know she's a golden age superheroine. We all know there's more than one Supergirl. We all know that she's not from Krypton. She's a relative. Oh, hey, Seb. Sorry you were cutting off too, but thanks, Debbie. I just think the trailer looks...
Oh, wait, Tom. Jacob. Seb, say something?
Oh, yeah. No, basically what I was trying to say is, as I said, the music really did not help it. And people keep complaining that this is a girly show, and it's supposed to be. The whole point of this show is it's supposed to be directed towards girls. It's a superhero show that girls can look. It's a female role model that girls can look up to, and
it makes sense.
And it makes sense. But I watched the pilot, and I'm not gonna say it's the greatest thing I've ever seen, but it was certainly very good. And as you can tell, obviously this is someone catered towards girls.
Haunting Halloween or some shit.
Dudes can enjoy it just as well. As I said, music really, really made it like it was something that it isn't. They toned down her Supergirl's clumsiness. They definitely toned that down, and she really kicks ass. So it's definitely decent, and I would highly recommend that people check it out, even though it might not be their cup of tea. So
and I'm a dude, and I thought the pilot was great. So
same here.
Yeah, sure.
I'll definitely be checking out the pilot soon.
Maybe. Anyway,
it's a Superman fan. I think you'll like it. It's a Superman fan. I think you'll like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Now you guys,
But what I'm hearing, it's like Smallville mixed with Arrow. Is that correct, or am I wrong? Am I kind of
like that? It's
kind of like that, but not really.
No, not at all.
It's more like,
guys,
it's more like Smallville than Arrow.
Guys, slow down.
Thanks, W. Anyway, I got some questions for our Q&A. I've thought of it
before we move on to the next thing, I do want to say that this show is produced by Greg Berlanti and his production company, who also makes Flash and Arrow. So yeah, we'll have some hints of that. But honestly, I think it's its own. It's kind of its own thing. And I think that's awesome. I honestly think that guys will enjoy this show too, and I'm really happy that girls finally will have a superhero show that they can really get into. So,
Awesome. Now, you guys, we're on to another superhero question by Joe Cabimela. Now he asks all of us, what are your thoughts on the trailer for DC's Legends of Tomorrow? Let me go ahead, you guys, and then you guys could go crazy. Well, as you guys know, I think most of us here at least watch Arrow and The Flash. So basically the show is going to grab the side characters from Arrow and Flash. They're going to come together because they're brought together by Rip Hunter. And I got to say, just by watching this trailer, I am stoked. It looks like a very cool concept. I mean, it just looks like it's going to be this fun superhero show with characters from The Flash and Arrow that we've all grown to care about. And I'm curious to see how they'll tie in some of the things like when Arrow and Flash come back for a new season. Like, I'm sure season 4 will kind of explore how Sarah comes back to life as, White Canary, and how Victor Garber is just there as Firestorm but not really Robbie Amell. So I'm curious how those seasons will tie in together. But I love the tone of what the trailer gave us. I love the action. And I loved how Arrow and The Flash were talking to everyone. So, yeah, I'm going to say I'm pumped for 2016. Bring on Legends of Tomorrow. W, what are your thoughts?
Oh, my goodness. Can I just say that? This trailer was one word. Awesome. Okay, I loved this trailer. This trailer was so awesome. We're going, it's running through the lines of the superheroes like Hawkgirl, White Canary, Captain Cold and Heatwave, Firestorm, the Atom, and then you got this Time dude who looks like John Constantine. I mean, seriously, look at him. He looks like John Constantine.
Yep.
And
Rip Hunter, aka Roy from Doctor Who.
okay, yeah. So
Sorry.
All right then, Seb, you could go next.
The trailer.
Yes. So, yeah, no, I
okay.
thought it was. I think.
I'm sorry,
I think
W.
it looks.
Wait, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
are you not
W,
done?
I didn't get to finish.
Yeah, I thought the trailer was awesome. I cannot wait to see this. I'm glad Sarah's back. We didn't need to. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but we didn't need to do that certain thing in Arrow season 3. But I'm glad she's back. So yeah.
All right, go ahead, Seb.
All right. No, I think it's really good what they're doing. DC's TV division is at this point so much better than its movie division. It seems like they really know what they want, and they're really trying to maximize the resources they have. Because like they really can't use Batman, Green Lantern, or they could use Green Lantern, but they couldn't because of budget. So they're basically taking like B and C, or like low tier A and like B and C list characters, and really forming a Justice League type show. And I think that's really, really cool. And the fact that there's been an overwhelming positive response is fantastic. The fact that Hawkgirl is finally going to get a big role, I think is wonderful. The fact that we're getting a character like Rip Hunter is really cool. He's such a quirky and odd character, and there's definitely a lot they can do with it. And I feel like the fact that they're bringing out like such a powerhouse like Immortal dude is absolutely amazing. My only question though is how are they going to get Captain Cold and Heatwave on board, since they're technically villains and they have killed people in the past. So how's that going to work? I would really like it if they actually betray the team and help Vandal Savage at some parts. I think it would be really cool to show that these guys they're not anti-heroes, they're actually villains who just have a mutual reason to be helping these guys. So I think that's really well. I think we're going to get a more lighthearted Arrow from what they've been saying about season 4. I think we're going to get the Green Arrow that we've been wanting for 3 seasons now, or we're going to get hints of that. And yeah, I think it's going to be great. I really hope that Jeff Johns helps out a lot with this show to make it amazing. And I think it should be really exciting. So, yep. And of course, there are endless possibilities, considering that it's basically dealing with jumping in time, so time travel and stuff. So I have a feeling that the events of Legends of Tomorrow will probably affect all these characters' individual shows too. So, I think it's going to be good.
What would you?
You want to go next, Tevya?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask. I think this trailer was fucking awesome. Like, holy shit! I didn't expect them to do that on a TV budget, but I think they pulled it off. Because this is what the DC universe is supposed to be. Because you have all these characters, like Brilliant, White, Green Arrow, the Atom, Hawkgirl. Hawkgirl was actually in Justice Unlimited. We also Banner Savage, the main villain. Who's Banner Savage? Banner Savage is the Immortal Man, who, in my opinion, is one of the great DC villains of all time. Back. There he is right now.
Also, for Christ's sake, please don't put Felicity in this damn show. Can someone please start, because she's honestly the most annoying character ever.
Yeah.
Actually, I will disagree with you on that. The most annoying character ever is Laurel. So
yeah.
Sorry, had to disagree with you on that. Just because of one season of being annoying doesn't count for all 3 seasons being annoying.
Yeah, agreed. But Felicity is an annoying character. But okay, back to Legends of Tomorrow. Legends of Tomorrow, in my opinion, like you guys said before, DC TV division, at least with The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow, and Supergirl, seem far more interesting and much better than Gotham and fucking Arrow. I'm sorry. I don't like both shows. I gave Arrow a chance.
And you're talking to the guy, and you're like to the guy who's like the die-hard Arrow fan. So this is crushing my soul. But
yeah, that's fine. But Gotham, I think it'd be train wreck. But this didn't mind me what DC Universe should be. It should be fun, lighthearted, comic, and also has a great story. Not dark and gritty. Look. I like Batman. Actually, I'm hoping that movie works. I want that to be as good as possible.
I'm sorry, but you're reminding us of the Silver Age. So you're saying we should go back from the New 52 and go back to the Silver Age?
No. The Silver Age is crazy. But go back to the Modern Age without the New 52. Get rid of all the New 52 bullshit. But keep the Pre-52 intact. Not both universes.
Joker had a daughter in a time war, and he had a mind fuck.
At the end of time.
Jacob, do you have any thoughts regarding Legends of Tomorrow? Did you get to watch the trailer?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the fuck it's talking about, but from what I'm hearing, I never saw the trailer. But like I mentioned in my text right now, it sounds to me like it's like a Justice League. Yep. It's uniting Arrow and Flash. And I don't watch much of those shows, to be honest.
Flash and Arrow you should watch. It's awesome.
But
you should watch both. They're both awesome.
Like all of us, I know much of the DC universe from comics, from what I've seen from the animated series. And it looks to me like they're giving, like you said, the DC A-list characters we don't know about. So, like I said, we could see maybe Black Adam, Captain Marvel, Jonah Hex, the Atom. We can see Elastic Man. We can see these characters we don't know about. Lobo, maybe Doomsday. Something to point out. Savage.
Lobo is awesome. Lobo might be on all the bounty hunters.
Vixen. We can see Solomon Grundy. We can see the characters we dreamed about seeing. Nightwing. Maybe Damian Wayne could be a time for Steel. I know the movie Steel sucks, but maybe
Tim Drake or Bud Allen.
Wait, hold on. First, hold on, 1 second, guys. One, Damian Wayne cannot be an Arrow Flash because he's a Batman character with the last name Wayne, so that way. But you guys also forget that there's going to be an animated show with Arrow, Flash, and Vixen, so they can put a lot more characters in there too. People tend to forget. There's an awesome animated show which they're currently working on, so you know.
Well, they're Young Justice. We had that show, but then I got cancer. Caught by idiots.
Yeah, but this isn't gonna. But this isn't on Cartoon Network. This is gonna be on CW. So you know.
Nice.
Yeah, and
for you guys
I would like to see John Hex because John Hex to me is if the Punisher was a cowboy.
Yep. The movie sucks.
Never
the movie's
garbage.
Judge. I look at John Hex, the movie credit. Josh Brolin was awesome Jonah Hex. Movie said garbage, but he's only actor I like in that movie.
I watched the movie of Jonah Hex. That was fucking awesome. Watch the DC showcase of Jonah Hex. It was
awesome. That's Jonah Hex.
Think of Django Unchained and Django Unchained in the DC universe, blood and gore in a DC show. That was fucking. There's a scene where he goes to the bar. Hex, I get you a bottle. I'll get my own. He shoots the fucking counter and grabs the beer. I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's Jonah Hex.
Casino. Hey Hex, I'm a young man. I'll make money out of you. Boy, you ain't worth the shit. He's like, he shoots he shoots the rifle and then he fucking hits him in the fucking neck. I'm like, yes.
Yep.
He like fucking goes ape shit, knocks this small little teenage kid. Hex, if I shoot you, I'll get you $100. You ain't gonna shoot me, boy. You ain't gonna
shoot me, boy.
Jonah Hex, in my opinion, like the Punisher, or Juno and Psychotic all time, but they're awesome.
He threw a hooker in a hole and let her die because of rats and feces. I'm gonna be lonely, sugar. Baby, you won't be lonely.
Go ahead.
Long. Kicks her like fucking shoots her shoe off and kicks her in the fucking hole. Yeah. Now you're a man.
Hey guys, our next question is from a fellow dude. I never heard of this guy. He goes by wwefan0599.
There's Daniel right here, damn it. What is your question, bro?
Okay, so this guy I've never heard of, WWE fan
right here,
asked us, who would you hang out in a bar with? Arrow or the Flash? I'm gonna probably say the Flash on that one.
Flash.
Flash.
I'm gonna go with Arrow because Arrow can actually get drunk and wasted,
The Flash
and
can
that
live
means I
through a
can
hangover in just 1 minute.
exploit him.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
I'm
true.
gonna agree with Seb because
No, he
at
lives through a
least
hangover. He can get over.
yeah, I'm gonna agree with Seb because at least Arrow can get drunk and I can hear interesting stories about the island. So
But then if you're hanging out in the bar with Flash, you could hear interesting stories about how he was speeding across halfway across the world and all that.
Yep.
yeah, or I can just
or back in time.
But guys, the Flash. Anyway, remember he can't even get drunk. So if you asked him to tell you those stories, he'd do it. The thing is, it would be really awesome to see Stephen Amell just drunk off his ass. And I'm
yeah,
sure
by the
he'd
way,
be
with
really
Flash, he'll
down
just
for it.
tell you how he wanted to get it on with Iris ever since he was a kid. Oh wait, what?
That's so true.
Yeah. And but they got married.
Oh, in the comics they did get
Alright,
married.
next
Yeah,
question.
yeah, but then they retconned it into the new 52. Congratulations, DC.
Damn it.
Okay,
Next question is,
Jacob, you have a question for us?
it's a more complicated question, but it's from a guy named J53518. How do I know this little asshole? Wait, he's me. Okay, moving on. Who would you be out of these characters for one day? Jonah Hex, Poison Ivy, Blue Beetle, Booster Gold, the Man of the Future, or everyone's favorite man-child, Captain Marvel, or known as Shazam?
Shazam.
Also known as The Rock. I'm just kidding. That's Black Adam.
Actually, Captain Marvel, it can't technically be called that in DC anymore. It's a legal thing. He's only known as Shazam now.
I
Because
took on Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, my idea. Oh, we Captain Marvel.
it's a legal thing. He's
Okay,
been,
guys,
offici-
let's go
he's been
one by one.
officially changed to Shazam.
I know. Anyway,
I
I
know.
would be Jonah Hex because I'm a cowboy that will just shoot
Fire.
people off, you know what I'm saying?
Are you a cowboy?
I guess I'll just say Jonah Hex very quick, just because get her done, partner. So.
And he's just awesome. And he's got a messed up face, so
Debbie?
I just Captain Marvel. Why? Because
Why?
Captain Marvel actually is awesome, but he's lighthearted, fun, not dark, not this punk-ass kid.
He has become dark.
Stupid. They may have died in New 52.
It's
but
called New
that's just
52.
stupid. But I go pre 52 because who wants to be soon? But Captain Marvel is way more powerful and it magic. How
Well,
can you beat
yeah.
magic?
I mean, honestly, every pre-52 character was 5 times more powerful than the new 52 characters, so
Yep.
that's not even a contest in the first place.
Seb, you're next.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Who would you be? Poison Ivy, Jonah Hex, Blue Beetle, Booster Gold, the Man of the Prick of the Future, who appeared in Smallville, or Captain Marvel? You know this? Better known
The
as
question's on the group chat if you want to look at it, Seb. It's on the group chat.
Oh, first of all, I'd be the latest iteration of the Blue Beetle, since there've been like 3.
Jaime Reyes.
I'd be Jaime Reyes because
Jaime Reyes.
he actually has an awesome. He's not just wearing spandex. He's actually wearing the suit of armor, since it actually is compatible with him. And even though he isn't the
Cool.
smartest, even though he's not the smartest person in the world, he has a big part. So
Jaime Reyes is one of my all-time favorite characters in Blue Beetle. I miss Jaime Reyes. Where's
All right,
Steve
guys.
anyway?
Next question is from Ty Neves. Joe Kevin has more questions, but I want to kind of go a little more back and forth.
Yeah.
Ty Neves asked us, "Do you believe Bigfoot exists?" For me, I don't
No.
think so.
that Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Do you
The
believe
question-
Bigfoot
the question-
exists?
The question that has been on everybody's mind ever since I think the world has been created. I do
I
not
think
know
that
what.
question happened to me. Guys, I think I heard that question when I saw a Goofy movie, but then I was probably a crack kid because I had too
I
much.
mean, there's potential
Yeah,
it could be, but
Bigfoot.
I don't think it's very likely.
I don't think he's real, but we'll see. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, he is real.
Yeah.
You know, believe me, his name is Chris Farley's body. or Will Sasso.
I mean, big cameo, but now part of me
Every
saying
time you
Don't
mention
it's a
Will
rumor.
Sasso now, I think of that joke in the Comedians where he's like, where Josh Gad's like, I'm an honored to sit with these legends and Will Sasso. Get it?
Yep. Get it?
And I found it. It's Rebel Wilson in Pitch Perfect. Ah!
I hate that movie.
What about you, Sam?
okay.
Do you think Bigfoot exists?
My big dick.
It could, but we have no evidence. Like sometimes the legends could be real.
Did you ever watch Futurama?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, Futurama's awesome.
Yeah, I love that series.
All right. That was a good question. Seb, do you believe Bigfoot is real? Because I know it's real. My dick. That's real.
No. I mean, kind of not really. I guess you could classify Bigfoot as a completely giant gorilla, which is pretty much take that as you will, yes or no.
That's true.
That's true.
All right. The next question from Ty Neves is: have you seen Malcolm in the Middle? If so, do you like it? Oh yeah, I really enjoyed Malcolm in the Middle. I remember when Nick at Night, they used to show that show like all the time. I would watch on that channel. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. That was funny, but of course, Bryan Cranston, before he did Breaking Bad, he was just a silly, goofy dad. So he was by far my favorite character in that show.
Yes. Same with you, Tony. And I used to watch it on Nick at Night. It was a really funny show. Bryan Cranston was hilarious in that show as the father, as this really goofy person. You know what I'm saying? And I always remember the theme song. It goes like, "You're not the boss of me now," or something like that.
No,
Not the boss.
I think that's what from
And I
Supergirl,
remember in the intro, they showed a Bret Hart wrestling match, so that was awesome too.
Oh,
Tevya, have you seen Malcolm in the Middle? Did you like it?
Yeah, I saw Malcolm in the Middle a long time ago when I was growing up, and
for me.
part of me liked it, but another part of me didn't like it. It's more split down the middle. Like I used to like it,
so you're kind of meh on it.
Yeah, I'm like meh. It's not
Okay,
bad, but I'm not really into it like I used to be.
I could see that. That's understandable. What about you, Seb? Did you like Malcolm in the Middle?
I never really watched it that much, but like, I never really gone into too many sitcoms as a kid.
Yeah.
The main sitcoms I'd really watch is stuff like Seinfeld, but like, I don't know.
Nice.
But
Okay,
I don't know.
cool.
I just never got into Malcolm in the Middle. I've seen episodes. I just never really got into it.
That's cool. I understand that. And then finally, you, Jacob, Malcolm in the Middle. Your opinion, buddy?
All right. You guys know that I hate Agent Cody Banks in the sequel because Paul Giamatti scared me. Being the Smurf. Looked like Louis C.K. fucked Smurfette. All right, moving on. Anyway, moving on. I did watch the show. I saw it in high school because it was in syndication and they had those early channels. I did watch it. I thought it was funny. I thought Bryan Cranston was the best part, and Neil Patrick Harris for the short while because he was fucking awesome. And moving on. This was a great show. Like I said, like Ned's Declassified and all that show. I didn't pay too much attention.
Oh yeah, I actually like that show, Ned Declassified.
Moving on. I did like the show, but after it got off the air, I kind of lost interest, and then Cody Banks came out, and I hated it. So I liked the show. Bryan Cranston was great before he became Walter White, and in the smaller Walter Whiteys.
Walter White.
So I liked you guys, but thanks.
Hey guys, I'm watching you on my iPad while we're on the stream.
You're making me...
Dude, that is sweet.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, my name's Jeff.
Well, you guys, the next question is a simple one. What is your favorite flavor of gum? For me...
What the fuck? Are you trolling me? I just got off work. I was eating burgers, bitch.
I'll say pink. There's just something about pink bubble gum that just tastes delicious. So.
Pink is my favorite color.
Like
Pink
original
is
bubble.
what you do with flavor.
I like original bubble gum. I like strawberry shortcake bubble gum. I like orange bubble gum.
How much crack did you smoke?
Guys,
Well, I
we all know.
smoked some earlier, and then some before the show started.
Guys,
I'm only kidding.
We all know that the best gum ever is just juicy fruit. Just regular juicy fruit is the
No,
best
I
gum.
disagree with you on that.
Don't fight me on this.
Because what was that bubble gum? Bubblicious, or it was like bubble something. It was like this big chunky bubble gum. I remember it was so delicious. It was like the best gum ever.
What is your favorite bubble gum?
I said earlier the original.
I can't hear anybody. Everybody's talking over each other. Holy moly!
Yeah. Oh, I said the original pink bubblegum, Jake.
Nice. Tevya, you said it. All right. Tevya has a question, you guys. I'm just wondering. I can't do your voice, man. I'm sorry. You're too awesome. What is your opinions on Shingeki no Kyojin, or as Attack on Titan, or
One, I haven't seen Shingeki to. I don't know how you say it. Sorry. And two, I hear a lot about Attack on Titan. I know there's a movie from Japan coming out, but I've never seen the anime.
Yeah, same here. So you guys can discuss about that.
Here's the thing. I have no idea how this happened, but like people used to think that Japanese anime was stupid and dumb, and that it wasn't violent and for mature. And somehow, Attack on Titan became completely mainstream with the public. How it did? I mean, it's an absolutely amazing show. And I would say it's a pretty good entryway for Japanese anime because it gets really weird. But like, there's so much other stuff like, and Naruto. I'm not even counting that shit. But like,
Naruto's good. I like that show. Kind of. It goes down.
More cartoon. A lot of people pretty much know Naruto and Dragon Ball Z and Attack on Titan. So I'd probably say start with Attack on Titan.
You missed
Get into Bleach. One Piece, Fairy Tail, Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes, Fairy Tail's amazing.
Oh, I'm telling you, try not to talk over because I'm trying to hear Seb a little bit.
And then if you just want to get a good entryway level into Japanese anime, just go onto Netflix and go to the anime section because they have a bunch of like one season between 13 and 26 episode shows. So I would highly recommend that. They have a ton. They have some really good stuff on there.
Yep.
Sweet.
Sword Art Online. That's not a good one.
All right. My thoughts. As a guy who liked anime, I agree with Seb's 100%. But let me just say, it's my opinion. I think I agree with you 100%. My parents always told me, anime's just for kids. Take that, Dad. And you know how folks are, my parents are, they have different tastes in television, but what Seb is saying is true. I think Attack on Titan and all the different animes so far are breaking that mold, and I like Attack on Titan because it's gory as hell, the story's interesting because I've never heard it before, and the characters are somewhat likable and relatable, even if it is a weird world where giant monsters are half naked like supermodels out of Tim Burton's fuck story with Weird Al Yankovic, but I like the show, and I think Aaron's too pissed off. But yes,
I mean, let's be real for a second. Like, there are a bunch of really, really violent anime that came out in the 90s. Like, look at stuff like Cowboy Bebop or like Ghost in a Shell or oh my god, I'm trying to think. There's one called Dead Man Wonderland. Goddamn, there's so many really, really, really violent and mature anime out there, and they're really fantastic. And like, trying to think of another one really quickly. There's one called Elfen Lied that came out in 2004. about a girl with like some really strange powers. It's so violent, and like people only focus on like either the like hentai or like the really cheesy. And there's a lot of there's actually a lot of really mature anime out there that has absolutely fantastic storytelling. There's one called Death Note, which
I've seen Death Note.
It's incredibly dark. It's incredibly mature. It has
Hey,
fantastic
they're making a movie out
storylines,
of that, apparently.
and a lot of people don't watch that for some reason. So there's a ton of stuff. There's a ton of stuff out there.
Wait, Burning Gundam? Never mind.
Yep. Burning Gundam is another Gundam show that came out after Gundam Wing, but it's a different continuity, different universe. But I still love that show. Gundam. Good times.
Hiro, your name's Hiro. Hiro.
Now we have another question from John Jefferson. He asked us, ever played any Wii games?
Yes.
Actually, I have. I don't own a Wii, but every time I go over to a cousin's house, we play something like, I believe it's called the Wii Sports, where you have like the basketball and tennis. I played a couple of Lego games. I played Lego Harry Potter a couple of times with my little cousin, and Lego Batman, I think was the second one. And there's a couple of more. So yeah, I don't own a Wii, but I do play it whenever I go like visit my cousins from out of town.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you. Like I don't own any video games, but like I played a ton of Wii games. From Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, Super Mario Wii U, Super Smash Brothers Brawl, and Melee. There's a ton of really good stuff. Yeah, I don't get to play it that often, but it's really good.
UW, any Wii games you played?
Yeah, I played a bunch. I played Toy Story Mania. I played Mario Baseball. I played a lot, and I just got another Wii today, so that's good.
Nice. You Tevya, have you played any Wii games?
Yeah. I played on Conduit, which is an underway game. I played at the Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. Ocarina of Time, a virtual console, Paper Mario virtual console. Also, I did play at the Mario Party. I did play Bayonetta Wii U, Bayonetta 2. That game is so awesome. I love Bayonetta. People, buy Bayonetta 2. It's worth it for the Wii U. Trust me. Also, I did play Resident Evil, I think. And some of Wii games. It's been a while. Oh yeah,
there's Resident Evil games on the Wii?
Yeah, kind of. There's RE4, which I played on PS2 a long time ago. The newest one that came out, Revelations. 11 and 2 came out on the Xbox and PS4. My mistake. Yes. What came out on the Wii? Oh yeah, Mad World. Mad World is fucking awesome on the Wii. You never played it, have you?
Sweet.
Mad World, I mean, if you love Sin City or if you love black and white game, you'll love that game. Bing, Sin City fused with The Running Man, but much more bloodier and actually kind of comic, but it's black and white. But it's awesome.
Awesome.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Now you, Jacob. What are some Wii games you played?
Me, I played Smash Brothers, Pikmin 1, Pikmin 2, Mario Kart Wii. Not Final Fantasy. Played Mad World. I did. What else did I played Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. I played Wii Fit, obviously. It was crap.
It was crap.
We Paradise, Wii Resorts. What else? Super Monkey Ball, which bored me for one day. God damn it.
Yeah.
Red Steel, yes. Red Faction game on that. Forgot. Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles re-released. Resident Evil 4 when it was brought to the Wii U.
Yeah. Resident Evil Chronicles 2.
Street Fighter.
Sorry.
Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Because that was on the Wii U. That was funny. But that's all I gotta say. The Wii is fun, but I have my 3DS, so I'm kind of fine without.
Oh yeah, Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime that's gonna Wii too.
Nice. But anyway, yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys.
All right, cool, man. Another question I got from John Jefferson is, would you ever own a gun if it was free?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Guns don't kill people.
For one reason, to protect myself.
One reason, and I'm gonna put this joke in. Guns don't kill people. I do.
Here's the
Guns
thing.
don't kill people. People kill people.
Here's the thing. I think that owning a gun in your own house is the problem to why more accidents occur. Somehow, people just somehow have a way of knowing, are more enticed to go rob something when there's more danger. And even if you have a gun, doesn't mean you know how to use it. And even if you don't,
I won't use it.
No. Here's the thing. If you don't, even if you do know how to use it, actually shooting someone and knowing how to shoot someone when someone's in front of you, knowing that you either about to seriously injure them or take their life, is a big thing, and you won't do it. And I just wouldn't. It kind of makes the problem contributes to more deaths, unnecessary deaths. So
I'll say this, because once a burglar comes into your house and sees a gun in your hand, they're running. They're not coming back.
No. Actually, no.
Has his own gun.
Actually, there's other ways. You can always grab a bat if you for some reason have a burglar come over.
Yeah, I know a bat, but
you guys seem to underestimate the fact that if someone is coming to rob you, they're gonna know what they're doing, and they're gonna be stronger than you. So if I'm a WWE fan and I have this guy who knows how to rob me, and he has some weapons in his hand, and he sees you with a gun in his hand, he's more likely to come and beat the crap out of you and almost beat you to a bloody pulp than if you had nothing.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say my points, but Seb, no joke, you pretty much took everything out of me. It's all at one point you could use it as a defense stone, but like what you said, you could have someone in the house that could play with it like a toy, and that's what prevents more accidents from happening. So I would say, in all honesty, I would not own a gun, because if it means harming or even possibly killing someone, then I just don't really see a point in that.
Agreed.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm not dying. So I.
Yeah, I'm too young to die, man.
Yeah, I'm too young. I'm probably the youngest out of all of you, so I'm not here to die.
Yeah, agreed.
So you can see really, never mind. I kind of agree with everything you guys said, so I have nothing to say.
Okay, then cool. All right, let me look at some other questions. Hold on, I'm looking.
Is WWE fan gay or European?
No. Don't tease poor W like that.
I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, here. Oh, here's another fun one from John Jefferson again. Ooh. If you were stranded in the middle of nowhere, what would you do? I call for help, honestly.
Probably call for help, just like Tony.
Yeah.
Call for help. And but I think let signal fire.
Hey Seb, I think your mic is off.
Seb?
Your mic is off.
Your mic is off, Seb.
Sorry. Thank you for pointing that out. No, I was going to say, please elaborate what you mean by calling for help. The easiest thing to have is just say that you have a satellite phone, and then you can call for help. Although, technically, if you're stranded on an island...
No, I know you... I was going to say this. On a phone, I didn't refer to a phone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say call for help. I meant to go say find help, like just to see if there's anyone near that could help me get out of the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But we're also, what kind of island are we talking about? Are we talking about an island that's known for just a stranger in a foreign country, or
Oh,
we're
we're
literally
talking about
talking about? Are we literally
somewhere.
talking about an uncharted island that no one's been to?
Well, the question just says like literally in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, so in the middle of nowhere, I'm thinking an island, an uncharted island in the middle of nowhere that it is zero population. I would probably say that I'd have a satellite phone with me and call anybody for help and tell them to try and pinpoint my location through my sat phone. But that's just me.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. I just heard all of that right now. Come on here, boy. Come on here.
Well, son,
My
I
dog
thought
is
I'd
behind
get
me.
free shipping and handling for my handy-dandy flare gun for $3.99, and now I haven't had to follow you tonight. Well, son. Well, son.
No,
I want to make boo 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 boo.
what else?
That's all I gotta say. Wait,
All right,
What?
guys.
Next
All right,
question.
you guys. Next. All right, guys. Next question. You're gonna probably be happy about this next one. We're going back to Joe Cabimela's questions. He says, "What do you guys think of the Netflix show Daredevil?" I have not. Very quick. I just want to say I haven't seen the show yet. I do plan to see it soon, though. Go ahead, W.
Tony, what are you doing with your life, man? You need to watch this show because this show is awesome. Okay, this
Trust me.
show,
During the summer, I will watch it. I promise.
this show is just so awesome. I love this show. This is by far one of the best comic book shows I think we've ever had. Definitely Marvel's best show they've ever done, and just one of the best.
Is it Netflix's best show in your
Oh,
opinion?
definitely,
Yep.
definitely,
Sweet.
yeah, definitely Netflix's best show they've ever done. So yeah, that's my.
I think that's a good point. I think Netflix did actually something really revolutionary. First of all, it felt more like a 13-hour movie and not not a TV show. It had an incredibly high production value. So, if we ever saw Daredevil in a movie, it would look pretty much like that. Maybe with some slightly more budget, but Netflix is it has one of the highest production values of any TV show. But it also, we got a dark and gritty show without having it shoved up our ass like with a Christopher Nolan movie. It was dark and gritty
I knew that
because
was coming along, but
because
sorry.
it was an actually dark and gritty show. They didn't need to shove it in our faces. We were dealing with human sex trafficking. We were dealing with drugs, with assembly lines full of blind people. We were seeing, really hardcore violence, which it wasn't graphic for the sake of graphic. It was showing this is what happens if this whole kind of situation happened at this street level, part. And at the same time, it also felt relatable, right? People like Iron Man and Thor, I don't find relatable at all. They're great movie, and Daredevil, he has heightened senses, but he's essentially just a man. And I think what they did so well is they really showed that, like in that fight scene in season 2. He was barely hanging on by the end of that fight scene. See, it's episode 2, season 1.
Yeah, he
season
meant
1, episode 2.
season 1.
And I think that was really great. It was showing that this is just a guy, kind of criticize Arrow for is when I see those fight scenes, I just don't find them believable because I just feel how much they're choreographed. And in this one, I really it was just felt so fluid. Daredevil got the crap beat out of him so much, and I really
Arrow did get his butt kicked a few times too. I mean, it's not like he's.
Oh no, not at all. No, I'm agreeing with that. But like they really showed him just like beat to a bloody pulp, cuts all the way down his body, barely grasping on for life, all the time. And I really appreciated that. And I really just liked everyone's character arc. It felt like everyone had a place in the show, and it was completely revolutionary. And and I
No
was really
triangle
fantastic.
bullshit.
So, yep, that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah, Tony,
Yep.
pulling that image, bro.
I love that picture.
I figured it'd be creative for me to put up images based on what questions we're answering.
Good idea.
You Tevya, did you get to say your opinion on Daredevil?
Hit my Vendetta. My Vendetta. This show is fucking awesome, and holy shit! Like, hit it. It just told me and WWE fans, spoiler review on Daredevil. Me and him agree that this show is fucking amazing because
Exactly.
one, it does the character justice. Two,
Exactly.
it gets rid of the horrible movie out of it, which I don't blame it out, but I blame more of the writing and the video studio, but that's the topic. And three, unlike a lot of movies that shove 2 hours of the character over and no damn reason, like Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 1, bullshit. Daredevil did the smart thing, and they had a 13-episode miniseries that the character origin the right way. Newsflash, writers! This is how you do a great dark show while doing stupid arrow love triangle bullshit. No
I
love
mean, I
triangle
agree.
bullshit.
I really liked how the flashbacks didn't feel forced.
Yep.
There wasn't a need for flashbacks every episode. I really liked it that they showed the flashbacks when it was incredibly, not they were more meaningful. Anytime we saw Stick or Matt's dad, I had these feels. I'm like, wow, these are just so well done, and it really applies to what's going on in Matt's story now. So yeah, I think this show is revolutionary, and I think the one that's going to be most interesting to see is Iron Fist, considering he's quite. I mean, it's a very different tone of show. I mean, this guy comes from a mystical city in the China location, which they did hint at. Jessica Jones is going to be very much grounded in reality. I think it's going to be a little bit more lighthearted. And
Jessica Jones,
just a little bit.
It's not gonna be lighthearted. Jessica Jones not gonna be lighthearted. Her character in the Ares comics are extremely dark. What the Power Man does to her, holy shit, it's very dark. Speaking of Power Man,
so there's that, and then
David Tennant at Power Man.
it's his own thing.
Awesome.
So it should be interesting.
And Luke Cage might be awesome too. So
Yeah. I'm hoping to get Punisher in Netflix. That would make my day so happy. Because Punisher, he
Dude, I don't think there's
show,
there's no bigger Punisher fan than me because I really so desperately want to see a Netflix show. So
get Blade on Netflix too, and Ghost Rider. Hell, get all the dark characters, get those characters, put on a Netflix show. It'll be amazing. I also get Spider-Man Netflix show too. Spidey the Justice too, instead of a movie. That's my opinion. Actually, get the Ultimate Knights. Get all these characters and form their team, like in this book, and make it a Netflix show. It'll be awesome.
You, Jacob, do you want to comment on Daredevil? I don't know if you've seen the show.
Yes, I'm trying to catch up with it. I saw the first 5 or 6 episodes. I liked it. I enjoy what they're doing. It's really close to the comic. I like how they're intertwining the world of Daredevil. I like how they balance his job and how he's trying to balance out being a vigilante without knowing, and the backstory of his dad. I mean, if you know the story of Daredevil, we all know. Sorry for Tim, anybody doesn't know. Daredevil was a kid living in Hell's Kitchen. He didn't have a great life. His dad was a boxer named Mad Murder Murdoch. His dad was owned by the mafia. He tried to pay for his college tuition.
Wait! Stop! There might be some people who haven't seen the show, and if they haven't read the comics,
sorry.
I don't want to spoil it. But,
no, actually, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we could give out possible spoilers.
I love the show.
Especially for me, because I haven't even seen the show yet.
Daredevil is a good choice. Like I said, I would love to see Luke Cage, the Heroes for Hire. I would like to see I would see the Hand. I would like to see the Hand represented, the mystical ninjas.
Yeah.
So
Also get Elektra Alexa,
He does. Well, maybe Blackheart, because Blackheart also was in Daredevil outside Spider-Man, but you can't get Spider-Man because Sony is.
Yeah.
But you know, like Electro, I agree with Tevye. Any of those kung fu-esque, maybe. I know it's kind of dumb. Deadpool. Nah, I'm just kidding. Deadpool does not fit in Daredevil. Maybe Taskmaster, Hawkeye.
No. Taskmaster that wouldn't work for Daredevil. I think Taskmaster only works for different characters.
Karate Man. Yeah, Karate
we
Man.
we could actually Blackheart because Marvel now has the rights to Ghost Rider. So
Yep.
yeah, I think for Phase 2.
Blackheart goes to a villain.
Blackheart actually,
yes, he is.
messed with Daredevil. It was called The Dark Sin.
Huh.
It was the storyline. Daredevil was succumbed to the blind of sight. So Blackheart kind of messed with him in Spider-Man to fuck with him. Hey, and then, Daredevil saw that. Hey, what Blackheart ass?
I think for Phase 2 for Marvel's Netflix series, I think for Phase 2 for Netflix series they should do Punisher, Daredevil,
Blade.
The Wrecking
maybe
Crew.
Blade, yeah, that would be good. Yeah, Punisher, Ghost Rider. Yeah, I think you do Punisher, Ghost Rider, Moon Knight, and Blade, because that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Moon Knight really needs his own series.
Yeah, because Moon Knight's an awesome character.
Guys, look at this picture. Guys, look at this picture. Someone just released this picture of Jared Leto as the Joker. I'm sorry. No, this is off topic. Well, look.
That looks like someone that wants to rob me.
That's Joker, Darling Returns Joker. When Darling Returns.
Yes, sure. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, sorry. I wanted to just show that really quick. All right.
All right, then, cool. The next question we got from Joe is, what are your thoughts on Season 1 of Gotham as a whole? I still have to watch 4 more. I still have to.
Boy.
Hold on, very quick. Before anyone says anything, let me go ahead and say my thoughts. I have been watching Season 1. It started off pretty good, and then, the show just kind of gets less interesting as it goes along. And I still have 3 more episodes left, but after those 3 episodes, I can honestly say I don't think I'll be sticking around for Season 2. So those are my 2 cents on Gotham.
Yeah, this show did I was one of the few defenders of this show, and then I just got bored of it, honestly.
I remember that.
Yeah, I was one. Go back to some of the live Q&As. I was one of the main defenders of this show, and I just got bored of it.
I know there's some that do like it, though, and that's good for those that do, but I just couldn't get into it, honestly.
Gotham got the tone of Gotham down better than any of Christopher Nolan's films, or pretty much as well as Tim Burton's Batman. They really got me. They got the atmosphere down. But here's the main problem with the show: they thought that their audiences were stupid. They didn't know who any of these characters were if Batman wasn't in there. So they blatantly shoved it in our faces. The first episode alone had like 4 of the main villains that they shoved in there for the sake of shoving it in there. They really slapped us in the face with Edward Nigma to try and point out, oh, he's the Red Riddler. But then they just had all these really stupid subplots that just
Barbara Gordon
in their own show, and it could have been a great show. It's just they started. I mean, just treating their audiences like idiots was like such a mistake. What's up? And yeah, so bye Tevya.
No, I'm not leaving.
Oh,
I'm going.
You wrote Sia, so I was like, but yeah.
Thanks for joining J5. You guys subscribe to J5 if you aren't. I will leave a link to his channel in the description below.
I got a fun day off from work today, tomorrow. See you guys.
See you, Jacob.
Jacob.
Thank you, Jacob.
So, yeah, I mean, that's where Gotham faltered, and I think that's why a lot of the critics liked it, because for them, they didn't know who any of these characters were, so having it blatantly shoved in the face, they were like, yeah, the lot. So, No, it's gonna get canceled. I hope it's probably gonna get canceled.
I hope it does.
I
Now we
know,
need
I
for a
know,
second
I know,
season, so I
I
don't
know
think
it's
that's-
already. I know it's already renewed for a season 2. So if it does get
Fuck.
canceled, we would have to wait for like maybe next year if it gets canceled. But if it doesn't, then you know, I think
Alright.
it's still doing pretty successful despite its reviews.
Yep. Who goes next? Shall I go next?
Yeah.
You're next, Tevya. I think all of us pretty much.
I gave my 2
said what
cents
we had to
already,
say.
so.
Yeah,
All right,
Tevya, you look pretty peeved about it, man. So go ahead, take it away.
Time to rip the show apart. Now here's the thing. I will give the show episode credit, and that's my quotation mark in this one. Some part I did like, mostly with the Penguin. The actual Penguin might be the
Yeah.
one character I like because he's Penguin. He started as a gangster, but then after he rises up to the ranks, he double crossed Maloney. He screwed up Fish Mooney, which I don't want that guy anyway. Which I'm glad she died, which made me happy. But other than that, the entire show was a complete train wreck. Like, here's the thing: if they want to do Gotham without Batman, fine, do that. But you didn't do a prequel or that bullshit. Did always another way. Like, the prequel bullshit thing, that's the thing that pissed me off about the show. It was a prequel. To which I say, why? There's no point. We've seen Batman Origin. Stop doing Batman Origin. We get the message.
It's
I mean,
fair
it wasn't really bad.
get
I mean,
it.
yeah, they should. It wasn't. I mean, obviously they showed Batman's origin, but like, the concept was really cool, showing what life was like before Batman, and seeing Bruce grow up as a boy into a young man. Except the show inevitably just became about the Penguin. I was like, okay.
There's more Penguin writing than Commissioner Gordon's story, which, hey, I like Gordon. I think he's always a boring character to Batman, but they didn't really need to do another prequel. If they want to do a Batman show, why not do a Batman show? Like, do what Arrow did, but do with Batman. Boom! There's your Batman show. Problem solved.
The TV,
Green Arrow and
the
do
TV
Batman.
can never get the. So, unfortunately, TV's never gonna get the rights to Batman. There's an embargo on Batman. Batman can only be used. It can never be used in live action TV. Batman can only be used in the movies and in cartoons. But as you've noticed, there aren't any Batman cartoons out.
Not anymore.
So
Now
yeah,
they
Young
pulled the
Justice is
plug.
the last. Young Justice is the last one. So there's an embargo. And
No,
that's
Batman. No, Batman. It was like some sort of Batman, like it was like this CGI animated show that came out like in 2013, I believe.
Yeah, the Batman.
Oh yeah, exactly. But they canceled it.
Thank
Yeah.
God. I'm glad
The problem with the show is good because it showed that there are these other lesser villains that Batman had to fight too. It had a really good story. You know, it was a different take on Batman, but it was really good. And the problem is a lot of people just didn't get the show. And the problem was they marketed it as a kid show, but it wasn't really a kid show. It was actually a pretty dark show.
Oh, so goodness, yes. I was actually surprised at how violent it was sometimes.
The problem with the Batman, I think the problem with that show I mentioned never existed, because Green Lantern animated was doing so great, but then they pulled the plug and put with Batman, which was stupid. That's what pissed me off about the show. They can't have Green Lantern for that. Look, I love Batman, one of my favorite characters, but there are other characters. Green Lantern, you had a great show with them. Why can't you that show? That's the way I'm calling it.
Tevya, don't cry, man. Don't cry. Don't cry. We'll all be better.
I'm not crying. I'm just pissed. But that's another topic for another day. I'm about to Gotham. On Gotham, I think that show was garbage. I think it had potential, but it was a complete.
Oh, they blew it. They blew it.
They should have done a prequel. They should not have done a prequel, but they should have just done the exact opposite. Like, have Bruce Wayne out of Gotham and just focus on Gordon. No young Bruce Wayne. No Wayne Manor. Just do it on.
Exactly.
Just focus on Gordon. That's it.
It would have been. It would have been awesome.
want to destroy the villain. Do not do that at Carvana. Just focus on the mob and Gordon. That's it, and Harvey.
Exactly. Literally make it a crime drama that just happens to be set in Gotham and just focus on Gordon, the Mafia. And yes, if they sometimes have some Batman villains, that's awesome. Don't force them in there. And they completely missed the mark on that. And just so, you know.
Also, the Joker in episode.
Yep. Yeah, I just stopped watching. It was really dumb.
The actor with Joker, I think he had a really good Joker, but the problem was they effed it up.
Of course it did. It's Fox.
Yeah. Like, I think that bugged me about the show. This show is also trying to force the two triangle bullshit, which, then again, the actor with Gordon's wife is, I don't see the bad actress, I think the writing, like, completely change character. One time she's crazy, the other time she's not, then she's crazy. It's stupid.
All right then. So the next question, I don't know if you guys are gonna be familiar with this, but the next question from Joe is, what are your thoughts on the trailer for Seth MacFarlane's new show, Border Town? I've never seen the trailer, so I can't comment on that.
Me too.
Same here.
Yeah, this. Yep, same here. First time I've heard of it. Now I'm gonna look it up right now.
Okay, then I'll probably look up the trailer afterwards. Then, so now the next question. I'm sure all of us are gonna have fun answering this next question. Excuse me. What's your favorite and least favorite episode from season 1 of The Flash? Okay, for me, my favorite episode, even though The Flash has so many awesome episodes, I'm going to have to say Out of Time, I have to say would probably be my favorite of season 1. I mean, without spoiling anything, I'm not going to spoil anything for anyone, but all I'm going to say is that it just took a lot of unexpected turns I didn't see coming. It really blew my mind, and the twist at the end, just holy crap. And my least favorite, and it's the only episode of season 1 I didn't like, and it's on my review if you guys want to see it, but it's got to be All-Star Team Up with the Atom and Felicity visiting Central City. I mean, with the Atom and the Flash teaming up together, you'd think it could have been awesome. It could have been something memorable, but they kind of wasted it. I thought it got really boring. They didn't really go anywhere with that B lady, and it was okay. It wasn't terrible, but compared to the other episodes of The Flash, it was very disappointing. So that would be my least favorite. So, W, what's your favorite and least favorite of The Flash?
My favorite episode of The Flash is the season finale. They went all out, and I just thought it was such a great episode. So many things happened in that episode. It was just so great. I loved it. I loved every second of it. So the season finale, which was called Fast Enough, right?
Yep.
Yes, you're correct.
Yep, so that was great. And my least favorite episode, I'm going to agree with Tony, All-Star Team Up. What a boring episode. What a very boring episode.
Yep. Amen to that.
I mean, you talk about, I don't know her name, but Beth, I'm just calling her Beth from The Walking Dead. She plays the villain, and she was so cartoonish, and I didn't like the villain. I just thought she was very cartoonish. I didn't like her villain, in my opinion. It was just terrible. It really was. And just the whole, let's go on a date and everything, and Iris being mad at Eddie, and it was just, what? So yeah. That's my favorite.
It was kind of like wah wah wah
wah.
Yeah. Just
all right.
It was just
who picks that?
I'll go next.
You, Tevya? Seb, did you want to go or Tevya?
I'll go.
All right then, Tevya. What's your favorite?
I'll go next.
All right then. What's your favorite and least favorite, Tevya, from season 1?
Oh well, I think one of my ultimate episode, the show episode, is it's hard to pick one. I think my favorite after is the season finale. The season finale, Holy shit! Like, they went out after all of a sudden it's flying with the red flag. With I don't get spoilers. It's hard to talk about getting spoilers. But it's just interesting now all the build up. It was an awesome payoff, and I cannot wait until season 2 to introduce more speeches. And as for my least favorite, I have two least favorites. One is the part one, the crossover with Flash and Arrow, but that's another topic another day. But I think my second least favorite is the All-Star Team at one. Talk about wasted potential. Look, I think Ray Palmer and Adam bit more with the Flash than with Arrow's cast, and I'm glad that at the time string at the in the team up thing, not the Flash team up, but the new show coming out, that spinoff.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're gonna showing on that show. Look, that's what Adam's supposed to be, which is awesome. But the also team up one. Just more forcefully bullshit with the love triangle BS. Which again, I don't get with all love triangle bullshit. That annoyed me. That's not. And I know B-lady thing. I think that could have worked. I think she could play a awesome like villain as Queen Bee. I think in my opinion they did Queen Bee character from the comics, which I know they can do that due to budget reasons. But if they'd done that with her having power to control bees, I would have been fine with that. Instead of robots. But nope, we didn't get that. We got just another cybernetic character. Not cybernetic, more with computers. Ugh. Yeah, it was a complete waste of potential, waste of time. That's my thoughts on.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
All right, now to you, Seb. Your favorite and least favorite.
Well, my favorite is going to be a tie between the first from the pilot episode and the season finale.
Interesting.
Both just absolutely flawless episodes. See, my least favorite episode. Probably the penultimate episode where they catch the Reverse Flash. I just felt that I don't know.
Mid-season finale?
What? No, the penultimate. That means the second to last episode.
With the team up with Firestorm, and
yeah, it's just like
Flash.
It's like, oh, you have these really awesome characters, and they didn't really do anything, and they caught Harrison Wells in like 2 minutes. Like I thought there was going to be like a super, really awesome tag team fight, but then it was just like, eh.
I get it, because it was only like in the last 5 minutes instead of like the entire episode of them trying to take down Harrison Wells.
But when I say worst, I'm not saying that like it's a 0 out of 10. I'm just saying, out of the generally between 8 and 10 episodes that they had, this one was like a 6.
Oh yeah, and that's
7.
the same with the same with me. And that's the same with me. My worst isn't actually terrible. It's just like meh. Like they just could have done a lot better. But my worst wasn't like a terrible one. It's just to me. All right, you guys. Next question is gonna be predictable to you. Now it's least favorite and favorite of Arrow season 3.
Oh boy. So wow, that one's easier to do. Whoa.
Let me see. Let me see if I could think here. Let me see if I could think for a sec. Let's see.
I already know my picks.
Yep. Episode 2 was great. Let's see.
I already know your least favorite, Tony. So.
Oh yes, we'll get to that. You know what? Fuck it. I'll say The Climb is my favorite episode. Just, I'm not going to go into spoilers, just without giving too much details. You know, how they kind of introduced more of Ra's al Ghul was interesting, and pretty much what Oliver was facing a real challenge. He was kind of like making a decision of what to do, and, you know, what happened in like the last 10 minutes, just no spoilers once again. holy crap, that just like ended the mid-season with the before we got into our Christmas and winter break. So I gotta say the Climb would be my favorite, and W, you already know my least favorite.
Hello.
It is actually the season 3 premiere. The Calm, right? Yeah, it was the Calm.
I think it's the Climb.
Yeah.
No,
Climb.
it's the Calm. I know because I looked up Wikipedia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this episode, I mean, when you talk about a season 3 premiere, you're gonna be like, all right, they're gonna start the season with a bang. I'm pumped. I'm ready. And the introduction of Ray Palmer, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that Oliver and Felicity got to go on their date before shit went crazy
Yep.
and all that, but I thought there was a lot of poor writing into the episode. I felt like they tried to rush so many things because, oh look, we're a season premiere, so let's just rush as many events as we possibly can.
Not Vertigo.
And-
That was just season 3 in general. Let's just rush as many characters as we can.
No, I
feel my
didn't
soul
feel like.
dying right now. Okay.
Okay, wait. Okay, let's see. What was I saying? No, I didn't feel that way throughout the season. I'm just throughout the premiere, but I just felt like just because it was the premiere, they have to rush so many things. And not gonna go into spoilers, but Sarah, I'm just gonna say, totally wasted, totally forced, totally big. What the f? Luckily, season 2, boom, improved big time. But man,
Season 2.
I'm sorry, the season 3 premiere, it sucked the D for me. So that's my least favorite.
All right.
W?
Let's get on with me. And Tony, can I just say I completely, 100%, absolutely disagree.
That's cool, man. So what's your favorite and least favorite? That's cool.
Well, can I just say something about the Calm really quick?
Go ahead.
I thought it was the best season premiere to date because, it had a mixture to me of action and, a big, like, what just happened at the end. Sure.
That's understandable.
Further down the line, it was unnecessary, but at the time, it was like, oh my goodness,
Oh, yeah, totally. I totally get that, man. I totally get that.
Okay, now let's get on to... Come on. If you guys see my top 10 best episodes of Arrow Season 3, you know what my number one...
Check it out.
You know what the best... It's The Climb. The Climb was not only the best episode of this season, but the best episode of the show overall. This... Just so many things went down in this episode.
Yep.
I mean, of course, not going to spoil, but, what happens at the end, holy biscuits, okay? So, yeah. And my worst, I think, Tony, you might know what my worst is.
What's your worst?
Oh, that's right. The worst is actually the one you gave a B, right?
Yeah, and, it was just a very underwhelming episode, even though I still think it was a good episode. It was just very underwhelming, The Return.
For those wondering, it's the one where Slade Wilson made a cameo. For those wondering.
Yeah, talk about being wasted. I mean, it's like, let's just have Slade just run around and just do nothing.
Wait, why?
And it's just like, it was like the season 3 premiere for you, Tony. What this episode was for me, except I didn't think it was awful,
Yeah, that's true, and I get that.
It was very underwhelming. I felt it was so boring, this episode, and I was just like, let's just end this episode already. It had Taken 3 style action in it.
It did?
Yeah. Are you sure you like this episode, W?
I said it's still a good episode. It's just I had a few problems with it.
Okay, it's because you said it was so boring. That's what I was asking.
It was just boring. It was just underwhelming, and I just thought it had Taken 3 style action. So The Return.
Okay, cool.
The
Taken
Return.
3 style action.
So my favorite is The Climb, and my least favorite is The Return.
All right, sweet. Tevya, what's your favorite and least favorite from Arrow season?
You're gonna like this, believe me. Alright. What's all the positives for it? Because I do have one good episode out of the entire track of the season. And that's the crime with Green Oliver Queen fighting Ra's al Ghul. I will give that fight credit. That fight was awesome, and the ending with that fight, holy shit! I did not see that one coming. And listen, I thought in the end episode, I thought he was really just spoiled. I don't know.
No, I want to try to avoid spoilers for those that haven't seen Arrow yet.
Yeah,
That's
damn.
season 3.
Yeah, damn. So they put over an episode the mid-season finale before we got the winter break. That actually was our favorite episode with the crime, and that's it. But other than that, I want negatives. Like everything on the show was a complete train wreck and wasted potential. Ra's al Ghul and Ra's
Crushing
al Ghul
my soul.
wasted. Waste lost in me.
Out
Wait.
of all the episodes, though, Tevya, which one would be your worst? Like, what's your absolute least favorite out of all the episodes in the season?
Besides the entire season,
Yeah, like that one episode that you couldn't stand more than all the others.
all right. I think one of the episodes that we did piss me off most of all was, and it's not the crossover with the Flash. I actually like that crossover. That's one of my other favorites. Captain Boomerang. I like that. I like that crossover. I think my worst favorite is the season finale. Like,
Okay.
I was pissed. The minute after they killed off a certain someone, and when I saw that, I said, no, no, that can't happen. No, what the fuck? I'm done. Like that's my reaction. Like to that final episode of that season. Like
Okay.
well, I didn't scream, but I was about to. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's so bad. Ugh. And season 3, I basically just show my interest in the entire show completely. I'm done with this show. I'm sticking to Flash and Supergirl. And Arrow tomorrow, and that's it. Arrow could jump in a lake.
Okay.
Stop him.
Seb, now your turn, buddy.
This one's a tough one. You know, season 1 was really good. Season 2 was freaking amazing.
Season 2 is some of the best television you will ever see.
And season 3, I really don't want to hate on this, but the problem was that this show was biting off way more than it could do. You know, it wanted to do this huge thing with Rachel.
Yep.
Except, like, that whole storyline was kind of sort of
There's a Batman storyline.
all over the place, lots of ways. So I just give you, most of them were like 6 out of 10s. The 2, you know, the 3 that were like 8s and 9s out of 10 were the premiere episode, the mid-season finale, and actually no, just those 2. Sorry, this season bit off way more than it could chew. It even forgot that it had Wildcat in the show. They just kind of dropped him, and they ended up with a really anticlimactic season finale. Now, I'm hopeful because they stated that season 4 is going to be a lot more lighthearted, and that really excites me. I really hope that they can really focus the storyline, because what they did with season 2, which was so great, is they laid the seeds in the first half of the season, and yeah, they did the villain of the week. But pretty much after the mid-season finale, they just focused on the Deathstroke storyline only. And here, in season 3, they did like 2 episodes, which were story episodes, then like 3 episodes that weren't. It was just all over the place. But I'd say, yeah, most of them were like 6 out of 10s, and the only 2 which I gave like 8 and 9 out of 10s was the premiere episode and mid-season finale. So
would you say the mid-season finale is your favorite then?
Yep, that and the first episode.
Wait, but, well, what with the Flash crossover with part 2? It's kind of new way.
Yeah, you know what? That was pretty good too. Anytime the Flash comes to Arrow, it automatically makes the show better. So,
Yeah.
yep.
That's
Okay.
not necessarily the case, but okay.
Oh, it's definitely
Yeah,
the
no,
case.
All right then. So I
What'd you
guess.
say, Seb?
So Seb's is a tie.
I-
Yeah, it's a tie.
What'd you say, Seb?
I think, yeah, I do think anytime Arrow comes to that the Flash comes to Arrow just makes the show better because you can tell that Stephen Amell's having more fun and the characters are having more fun. Just please, for God's sake, please kill off Felicity. I could not stand
please.
her.
Okay,
I could
listen,
not stand her this season.
Here's the thing. You don't have to kill her off. Just improve her character at least.
How?
I totally agree with
How?
that. I don't think you should kill her off just because they made a slip on the second half of the season.
Oh, it wasn't just a slip. The person. I'm no offense to actually kind of an offense to the girl who acts. She's not a very good actor. So anytime she starts playing really selfish Felicity, it just makes me punch things. It just.
You know what makes me punch things? Laurel. Okay, so
The problem
I think we lost some.
Yeah, hold on.
But the thing is,
try-
Laura wasn't just she and Thea were just complaining about everything and saying, "Oh, Oliver lied to me." But at least in season 3, for the first part, she was just whining and complaining. But then she decided to actually do something about it. So in that respect, she's not the greatest character, but they're improving her character. Same with Thea. She was absolutely insufferable in season 1 and 2, but then towards the end of season 3, they actually improved her character to become a stronger, independent character. Does she still complaining about stuff? Yeah, but they're improving her character. With Felicity's character, they're just making her more self-centered and obnoxious.
well, in season one, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You said the girl can't act. Here's the thing. I disagree with that because in season 1, season 2, and the first half of season 3, she was actually pretty good. So she was actually great as a comic relief, but except the writers just decided to do a complete 180 and make her a complaining, whining baby.
Yep.
I mean,
And I would agree with W because, yes, even though Felicity did go through a huge character change by the second half, I still thought the actress Emily Bett Rickards, that I believe that's how you pronounce her name. Rickards, thank you. I still thought she did what she could with Felicity. It's not like it's her fault. It's just it's just a matter of what WWE fans said of what the writers give the actress.
But no, here's the thing. I have 2 points to make. First of all, it's a symbiosis between the writers and the person acting. I have seen actors do their best with
and
material.
social media. Social media got involved too with the whole Felicity bullshit.
So I've seen actors do as best as they can with shitty material, and you're like, oh, you can tell it's shitty material, but they're doing the best they can. So it's a good symbiosis, right? Obviously, you want a great script and a great actor, but adjusting those meters between how good really changes things. 2, she was fine in season. She was actually pretty good in season 1, and for most of season 2, Felicity, I still didn't find the actress the greatest, but she did have good comic relief moments. I don't know what the hell happened in season 3, but the fact that she became such a self-centered bitch really got on my nerves. The fact that she completely did not
use for this. It's because now I know this is a movie, but this is the biggest example I can use. Listen, Natalie Portman in Star Wars Episode 2: Attack of the Clones is awful. She is terrible. She is awful in that movie. But here's the thing: it was because of the material she was given. It wasn't her fault.
But I don't know if you understand the point I was making though. You can have actors that are giving it 200% and they have shitty material, and you can still tell it's shitty material, but they're really trying to give a performance. The problem with episodes 2 and 3 is that she literally did not give a shit about the material. She knew it was shitty and was just coasting by. So you see what I mean about adjusting levels? You can give it 200%. And you can acknowledge that it's shitty material, but you can still try and tell that they're really trying to do the best they can with the material.
And she was trying the best she can, but here's the...
Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman does his best with every single movie. If it's a shitty movie, you can tell, but you're like, Gary Oldman's giving a performance. with Natalie Portman in episode 2 and 3, you could tell the script was crap. So it was like opposite ends of the spectrum. She didn't even give it a hint of anything. So that's constantly fluctuating symbiosis.
By the way, Seb, sorry to interrupt you, but we never did get your worst of the season. I'm gonna say most of it was just a 6 out of 10 for me. I really can't give it a worst episode. Like you can't come up with like the one and only?
I found most of it. I didn't hate it, but I found a lot of it disappointing.
Okay, then I would say go ahead and at least name one episode you didn't care too much for then.
One episode that I really didn't care for at all, I would probably say, I don't know, the episode where they go and bring back Thea from Costa Rica. Just kind of felt that was really lame. They could have done so much more with that, or just not even include it in all. That was actually not a good episode.
Okay, then cool.
Next question.
That's what I am looking at, buddy. Okay, let's see. All right. Next question is now your favorite and least favorite episode from Gotham.
I don't know if I can really do. I don't know if I can.
Oh, dude, Gotham sucked.
I can't do
I do have one.
Honestly,
I do have one though.
Honestly, it's kind of hard for me considering, I lost track of the show like 2 months ago, and I kind of forgot most of what I watched. But I guess I'll say the pilot is my best, and the worst one, what was the worst one? I don't know. I guess the Red Hood episode, the Red Hood
gang.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with that one. That was an episode I didn't hate, but I was like, yeah.
I'm gonna make this easy on everybody. The first episode was actually like an 8 out of 10. The rest of the season just sucked ass. I'm just gonna make it easy for everybody.
Well, I mean, everyone has their own opinion. Tevya, you guys got anything?
I got nothing.
I guess my best would be, personally, my favorite was the mid-season finale.
Okay.
And my worst, I guess I'm gonna agree with you, Tony. The Red Hood episode.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, you guys.
All right.
Alright. So, let's see. Alright. Next question I got is favorite Nicktoon. Alright, I'm going to keep this short and simple for me. SpongeBob SquarePants. There. W, go ahead.
SpongeBob SquarePants, moving on.
Okay. Tevya, what's your favorite Nicktoon? Like a cartoon from Nickelodeon.
Wait, that's currently on or that from the past?
Either. Both.
Oh. Currently on, nothing, because Nicktoon be going downhill. Nickelodeon be going downhill because they can't literally the core, which pisses me off because I have to look at the show. I really the core got at least got an ending to a series next to online. Still pissed me off that they had to get it on TV. You don't have to put all this bullshit, but that's it. What's your favorite Nicktoon?
What's your favorite Nicktoon that you grew up with?
SpongeBob, Very Odd Parents, Angry Beavers.
Angry Beavers.
Yeah, Rocket Modern Life. And some other Nicktoon show I can think of.
Show.
Ren Stimpy was on a show that was weird, but very funny. What's another show on Nicktoon? Very Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron. SpongeBob. The list goes on from the 90s. But after the 90s, when the early 2000s, it went all downhill. So I called the network. Both networks have two things in common. They cancel all their good shows for more live action bullshit. That's all I got.
All right, Seb.
So, Seb, what would be your favorite Nicktoon?
Cat Dog, well, Thornberries, Rocket Power,
Gargamel.
Rugrabby, Hey Arnold, Rocco's Modern Life.
I love that show.
Yeah, Rugrats.
Yeah, those are. Yep, I'll go with those.
Okay, sweet.
Rugrats is an awesome show. Memories.
Yeah, Hey Arnold, great show.
Yeah, Hey Arnold, good too.
Actually watched it because they have that late night, that '90s network thing, and I was watching Hey Arnold at midnight the other night, so that was really cool.
Good for you.
All right. So it looks like jaksic99 is gonna hop in right now. Nice.
All right.
Sweet.
Nice. I haven't talked to him for a while.
Yeah, he just finished telling me he's been watching pretty much all of this since it started.
Oh, nice.
All right, you guys. So,
talking about
all right, awesome. I love this question. Next one we got is, which crossover did you prefer, the Simpsons guy or Simpsorama? For me, it's got to be the Simpsons guy. Simpsorama was really good, but the problem was that it wasn't an hour long.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Good night.
All right, Sebastian.
Okay,
Yep,
yeah.
what?
What I was gonna say is, yeah, my favorite crossover would definitely have to be Simpsorama. Not Simpsorama, sorry, the Simpsons guy. With the Family Guy and Simpsons crossing over together, the 1 hour long. Yeah. Simpsorama was really good, but it was not an hour long like the Simpsons guy, unfortunately. But the Simpsons guy, just seeing Family Guy and the Simpsons together for 1 hour. I mean, for me personally, that made TV history. So I gotta say the Simpsons guy for that question.
Simpsons guy, dude, man, was that hilarious? Especially Peter versus Homer, man.
Oh, and the car wash, man. That car wash scene. Oh my god.
When they go into the toxin, man, isn't that hilarious?
I agree. You, Tevya, what do you prefer, the Simpsons guy or Simpsorama?
Personally, in my opinion, and if I could choose, I choose Simpsons because here's the thing. Simpsons. Wait, is it Family Guy or Simpsons guy something like that?
Simpsorama is the Simpsons and Futurama.
Futurama, yeah, I know that one. The other one was Family Guy.
The Simpsons guy, the Simpsons and Family Guy.
Yeah, Simpsons guy, in my opinion, actually was a complete disappointment because it felt more a Family Guy episode than a Simpsons episode because I think Family Guy's humor worked for the Simpsons, and it felt more a Family Guy episode with Family Guy was going downhill since after Rage Revenge, and that show it's not funny anymore. So I didn't like the episode. There was some funny moments, but I think Mario just wasted potential.
Okay then.
No, here's it. Now Simpsorama, on the other hand, that was funny. That with Bender and Homer, that was the most funniest thing I ever seen.
I love that, man.
Yeah,
that was my favorite part about that.
Yeah, I love that episode. I wish it was longer, damn it. Fox, why can't you make that longer to 1 hour?
I agree. They should have made Simpsorama 1 hour long.
Yeah,
What, they make it 30 minutes?
Yeah,
it was only 30 minutes long, unfortunately. Well, 22 minutes without commercials. So
That's
pissed me off because she had all this potential. Futurama is one of the best shows that unfortunately had ended, which I might pain me to see Futurama go, which breaks my heart. I was had a great ending to its series, and seeing them come out with Simpsons, I want that to be one final episode with Futurama Simpsons. Like, do a crossover, but do it like a 1 hour special. But no, they did not do that. They did 30 minutes, which 30 minutes in my opinion was fine, but it should have been 1 hour. It should have been longer. It would have been perfect.
Someone wrote a really weird question saying, "Can I rob you?" Because it seems really really easy.
I read that one earlier. I was just kind of like, I'm not sure how to respond to that.
Yeah, I won't
I
respond
think
to
I
that.
think it was regarding that whole comment about the gun question we had earlier. I'm taking it like it's a joke. I think it was just a joke comment.
Oh,
I
I
sure hope
see.
so, because if it's
Yeah.
real, then I'm calling the cops.
Are you reading
Yeah,
the question? Are you reading the questions also, Seb?
Oh yeah, I was looking at a few of them.
Oh, cool. Seb, which crossover do you prefer, Simpsons guy or Simpsorama?
Well, considering that I didn't actually see the Simpsorama one, I have to go with the Simpsons guy.
All right, cool.
So you have
All right,
three
then.
Simpson guys, one Simpson llama. Huh.
And now this is the 10th and final question from Joe Cabimella. Now he asks us, what are your thoughts on the Joker's performance on Gotham? Like I said, I've been losing track, but I did watch that one episode where Detective Gordon is talking to that kid that we all get a hint that he's going to be Joker. And I say for that one scene, a couple episodes I saw the dude in, I actually thought he did a good job for what he had. He had the Joker voice, he had the Joker face, the expressions. So, I mean, kudos to the actor, whoever the actor is. I actually thought he did a pretty splendid job for what he had to offer. So, those are my 2 cents on that one.
Yeah.
Didn't even get that far.
Yeah.
What about you, W?
I thought he was not that good. I'm sorry, he wasn't.
Oh, don't apologize for something you have an opinion on.
He was just trying so much to be Heath Ledger to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I think when we Skyped together, you did tell me that one time. I do remember
He was trying to be too much like Heath Ledger, and it was just a big, huge problem. I'm like, make it your own. Don't try to be like somebody else.
Yep.
But I think that's what the show wanted. I think what I saw personally was a mixture of Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger's Joker. That's just me, though.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Paul? How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, Johnny?
Hey, Paul.
Hey, how you doing? Long time no see.
Oh yeah.
I hope you've been enjoying the live Q&A so far, man.
I have, man. It's awesome. I've just been busy. So I've been making videos lately. Just maybe jump on here for a bit and just chat with you guys.
All right, sounds awesome, man. Hey, Paul, which crossover do you prefer, the Simpsons guy or Simpsorama?
I only saw one of them, to be honest. I only saw the Simpsons Family Guy crossover. I didn't bother with Family because it seemed a bit too rushed, to be honest.
Yeah.
I heard about it. Yeah, I heard about it like maybe two weeks after it was aired, and I was just like, oh, I made that, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out one day. Just not the big. It just seemed a bit too rushed for me.
Did you see the
basically episode more Family Guy episode?
Simpsorama one?
I saw, the Simpsons and Futurama one. I didn't see that one. Yeah.
You should.
Oh, okay,
that one, in my opinion, is much better than the Simpsons Family Guy one. Joe Futurama, I think you love it. Too bad it's much shorter. It's 20 minutes, but not 1 hour.
Thank you for your 10 awesome questions, Joe Cabimel. I really appreciate those, man. And to everyone else sending us these questions, thank you very much. We're getting a lot of good questions.
Yep.
So let's see. Let me see what else there is. Let's see.
Spiky, you want to add a question?
Okay, question from Alcacin Super. Do you still watch new episodes of Family Guy?
No.
Yeah, I do. I still watch new episodes. I personally really enjoy the new seasons of Family Guy as much as the old ones. And the new episodes I've been watching lately, I've been really enjoying this current season of Family Guy. I can't really complain much about this season. So, yeah, I'm really liking the new Family Guy episodes this season so far.
I'm
so
actually
far, technically ended.
Yeah, actually, totally agree with you. I've watched every single Family Guy episode to date. I'm really liking. I'm really liking this new season too. It's been pretty good so far. So yeah, I'm a Family Guy and American Dad fanboy. What can you do? I've I've been enjoying these shows for quite a while now, and yeah, I think Family Guy's awesome. It's
Awesome.
stupid but awesome.
No, I've
High five, Seb.
never even watched the show except for that crossover. So yeah.
Hey, Seb, high five.
Oh yeah, who's good next?
All right, Tevya, new episodes of Family Guy or no?
Here's my response. No! Like, I tried watching Family Guy. Okay, I like the old scene because the old scene was funny, and it was fresh. Would it kind of something? Yeah, but it's much edgier, much more dark. Looking at darker, more edgier, and that's fun. And I think the old scene is much better. New episodes have been not that great.
Okay.
It's been pretty bad, and I just gave up Family Guy a long time ago.
I respect that.
I don't want that to do it anymore like I used to. Like,
That's cool.
so, sorry, I can't answer the question.
And then you, Paul, have you watched any new Family Guy episodes?
I've said in previous streams, I've got season 1 to 12 on DVD, and I've just kind of just seen bits and pieces of them on TV. I don't really, I will one day. I haven't really checked out the DVDs yet. I've probably seen season 1 to. I've just seen a whole mix of them, but no, I really like it. It's a fantastic show. It's stupid, funny, and very fun.
Oh, sweet. And also, it's funny how you just mentioned American Dad, Seb, because now we have a question from Felix Anthony Seance. For some reason, it's not popping up on my computer, so I'm just going to read this from my phone.
Okay.
Have you seen the new American Dad episodes that are now airing on TBS? If so, what are your opinions? Yes, I have been watching the new American Dad episodes on TBS, and, I haven't been crazy about the previous American Dad episodes, but this one, I will say, I'm really enjoying the seasons a whole lot. There's not really much episodes I dislike from the season. I'm pretty much liking all of them, with the exception of maybe like 1 or 2 this season, and that's really it. So yeah, I really like the new episodes that TBS are airing now.
Yep.
I mean, I just saw the one where Jeff comes back home. So
Wait, when American Dad switched networks?
This season, no, I actually agree with Tony. I fucking love what they did because Fox definitely had restrictions on what they could show, and TBS is like, screw this, we're gonna go all out, we're gonna have edgier humor, we're gonna just push the boundaries of the humor. And the thing I like about American Dad more than Family Guy is that their jokes are often really subtle, and they have some amazing sexual innuendo, and they deal a lot more with funny, like, drug moments and stuff. But it's amazing, and this was actually really good for American Dad, so I'm really happy in the direction that they've been going. Roger is even more hilarious than he's ever been, so, yeah.
And then UW, have you seen any American Dad episodes from TBS?
No, but I have seen previous American Dad episodes.
All right, cool. You, Tevya?
Here's the thing. I didn't know American Dad switched to TBS. When did this happen?
It happened this season.
It's been since last year that they've announced it, right, Seb?
Yeah, since fall of 2014. They decided to switch. I think what happened was this season, the first 4 episodes were on Fox, and then I think they canceled the show. But then TBS picked it up, and they decided to finish the rest of the season. So now TBS is continuing with American Dad.
Yeah, I think it's kind of smart.
Why did Fox cancel American Dad? Because I thought Fox.
Because, first of all, this show is making fun of conservative Republicans.
Oh yeah.
Too,
I got fucked on my Republicans.
because Family Guy has always overshadowed American Dad. For some
Yeah,
people, have
true.
just always liked Family Guy more than American Dad.
Which is fair enough.
Yeah, so from how I'm seeing, it's now Family Guy, Simpsons, and Bob's Burgers that stays with Fox, and American Dad moves with TBS, which I think honestly was a smart decision on their part.
Huh. Well, to answer the question, I'm not seeing the episode of American Dad because I didn't know they moved. I thought they was on Fox, but since they got rid of Dad Burger, I don't like that show. That show is garbage. But I have American Dad. I like the old episode better, but I never seen a new episode, so I got nothing.
Okay, then that's cool. Nice. And then you, Paul, have you seen any new American Dad episodes?
Not a big fan of American Dad, full stop.
There's no problem with that at all, buddy. No problem. Let's see. What other questions do we have? No, actually, you know what? I'm going to read from my phone because I'm not receiving some questions on my computer for some reason. So let me see if I could get any from my phone. Okay, SebCarrasco. Oh, hey, dude. Okay, I got that one. All right. Let's see.
Last night I saw Spy and I saw Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Oh, did you have an early screening for it?
No. They're both out here. They both came out Thursday, same day.
Hell yeah. I got an early screening to Spy and I loved it. I thought Spy was hilarious and it had some pretty amazing action.
Spy, no, it was funny. It just had the kind of like the same humor as Bridesmaids, and it's okay, but I kind of consider it more to be like an action movie to me because I didn't really laugh that much, and I enjoyed the action. It was awesome.
The action was really well done.
Oh yeah, you're talking about Spy. Yeah, I got to see my screening for it this week. I really enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, I liked the action part about it. I didn't really care for the comedy that much, but the action was just awesome. I love Jude Law, whatever he does.
Wait, what movie is this? I'm confused.
Spy with Melissa McCarthy.
Oh
Jason
god, that
Statham,
comedy with Jason Statham.
Yeah.
And then afterwards in the cinema across, we kind of did like a sneaky snuck into the Poltergeist, and it was just starting, and it's been going for 5 minutes. I didn't care too much. Poltergeist was absolutely shit. It is the worst movie in about 5 years. Like the worst movie I've ever seen.
Worst horror movie of all time, I presume. Because it's a remake of a classic original horror movie that should never be remade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gone to see I haven't seen Poltergeist yet, but I mean the original is one of my favorite movies of all time, and if they remade it's all like I don't know.
Yeah, it's but instead of trying to do justice, they did like opposite. They just try CGI. Yes. For what I heard,
let's not even promote the stars of the movie. Let's just promote that clown. That's all that.
Yep. Yeah, that clown's creepy.
Oh, I have a question. I have a question from Alkison Super. Hold on, I just missed it. Oh yeah, there you go. Who's your favorite actor? I have a lot of favorites, but I'll go ahead and just say Tom Hanks, at least for one of mine, just because not only is he just a great actor, but he just has a great personality to him. He just looks like one of those guys in real life that you could just talk to, have a nice cup of tea with. And every time I watch Tom Hanks in a movie, I don't know, just something about him just makes me smile just because he just feels so genuine. He feels enthusiastic, excited. So I got to say, at least for one of my favorite actors, I'll say Tom Hanks.
Okay, if you know my channel, you already know who my favorite actor is.
It's Jai Courtney. We know W.
No, it's the man, the myth, the legend, the man that will find you, and the man that will kill
Liam
you.
Neeson.
Yes, Liam Motherpoopin' Neeson. Yes.
Oh, he's badass too.
He's
And I'm wearing a pirate hat. I'm wearing a pirate hat, so you know
Awesome.
what can you do?
You look
You
freaking
like
sweet, Seb.
pirates? Of course I do. It's my sexy pirate hat. Woo, woo. Wait, we were. What was the question? I was too invested in my pirate hat.
Oh, the
And my
question was just who's your favorite actor?
Oh, Gary Oldman. Hell yeah.
Can never go wrong with good old Gary Oldman, man.
You can also never go wrong with this completely lush brown beard.
Yeah.
I could just imagine Seb being a sexy pirate stripper with that look.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Jumping the gun there a little bit. Holy moly!
Halo.
You shall walk the plank in my past.
Whoa!
Halo.
What?
I'm an angel.
Oh, wow.
This is becoming
sorry.
weird.
I'm sorry if I offended anyone. Well, not offended. I'm sorry if I made anyone feel uncomfortable with that remark.
No, that's a little bit. I'm getting way too tired now. So like I'm kind of just moving around.
Oh yeah. We're just
terrible.
So we're taking us on a mind trip, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
my
I got
God.
a question. From AirShots22. He asked us.
Okay, no more sound effects. I can't hear Tony.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry guys. AirShots22 asked us, have you ever watched the show Brooklyn Nine-Nine? If so, what's your opinion?
Oh my God!
I never heard the show.
I've seen a few episodes. I think they're really funny. I'd love to watch more. I just keep forgetting to record on my DVR. I know, stupid me. But yeah, I'll watch more episodes. But from the few I have watched, I really like the show so far.
Haven't seen it.
I literally I just spent the last 2 days binge watching.
What happened, Sid?
I spent the last 2 days binge watching it, and I think it's really funny.
Oh, so just recently you've been watching it?
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
As for me, I've never heard the show, so I got nothing.
It's a show. It's a show with Andy Samberg and who else is in it? Seb. Andy Samberg.
Andrew Barr. I don't know. I don't know the actors in the show.
Yeah.
But go check it out. It's on. It's really good. It is very good.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it later.
I got a question from Ty Neebs. He says, "Do you like Michael Moore?"
Michael
you guys
Moore?
know, I don't really have a response for this one, in all honesty, because I don't really know much about him. So you guys could go ahead and answer that one if you want.
I don't know who he is.
I know Michael Moore. Michael Moore actually played James Bond. Like in the, I think this after Sean Connery.
No, that was Roger Moore. No, that was Roger Moore. Michael Moore's a documentary filmmaker who made such movies like Bowling for Columbine. Yeah, I do like Michael Moore a lot. I've enjoyed his documentaries so far, and I follow him on Facebook. So yeah, I do.
Michael Moore, I don't watch the documentaries, so I got nothing on him. It's 1:01 in the morning in Florida, in my place. So I'm probably gonna answer one more question, but get rid of bed.
Do you believe it?
I'm gonna go that black and white.
Okay, Ty Neves asked us, what is your best and worst fast food restaurant in your opinion? Best, I'll probably go with Whataburger. Worst, I have to think about it, so I'll go ahead and let you guys respond to the question, and then I'll go ahead and say my worst if I could think about it.
My best, probably my favorite is, I guess you could say Pizza Hut. Does that count?
Yeah, I can.
Is pizza considered fast food?
No, like,
of course.
List or something. They said, like, No, wait, that was junk food. Never mind, I got that confused.
Pizza Hut counts as fast food.
Okay, so I guess I'll say Pizza Hut, and my worst, probably, maybe Popeyes.
Alright, I'll go.
Hmm.
For me, I'd say best is In-N-Out Burger. For me, for worst, I'd probably say... What's a good one? I don't like Burger King that much. I like a few things there, but in general, kind of it sucks ass.
The only I like in Burger King is the fries, and that's it.
Let's see. I know there was that one place I did not like. I just can't remember.
I think my way is Wendy's. I hate Wendy's so much. It's horrible. My best, I don't have a best. It's probably Pizza Hut. That's all I got.
You know what? To answer both questions, in terms of burger places, Whataburger's my favorite. In terms of pizza places, Pizza Hut. I'll go ahead and say that for both.
Hey, don't
For
say
pizza?
don't say it just because you work there.
No, dude.
Pizza, I'd go. For
Trust
me,
me,
Pizza, I'd go.
I would not be working there right now, and I would still say the same at Pizza Hut.
I'm all like King, dude.
Oh no, I know you.
It's all about Papa John's. All about Papa John's, though.
Oh, that's my second favorite pizza.
For me, it's Papa John's, Domino's, then Pizza Hut. By the way, second question.
Domino's is good too.
How much longer do you think you think the stream is going to go on for, ballpark? Just curious, because I'm getting a little bit tired.
I normally just let the stream go until you guys get tired or something.
All right.
Yeah, leave. Basically, I just stopped this. Basically how everyone feels like, I know last Q&A, I believe, when people got tired, they just kind of dropped. And the last two people in the live Q&A last time, I think it was just me and Caleb. We were the last two people left on the stream. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I can dig it.
Hope you guys are having fun so far.
I am.
Oh yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Of course.
Yeah.
I know you guys have been very passionate, especially to the superhero questions. So I hope you enjoyed with
especially me with the arrow stuff and yeah.
Oh yeah. Definitely totes. Ever played any Wii? No. From Time Neves, he told me, how would you describe the review styles of LaserDude99 and M90 Sophia?
Never heard of them.
Yeah, he shared them with me last time. I haven't really watched them since you shared it with me last time, Ty, but for what I remember, their editing style was actually really good.
Fucking computer.
It was pretty good.
My computer crashed on me.
Oh, I hate when that happens. That happens to me sometimes.
Not really.
This one is for me. From John Jefferson. Does Pizza Hut have any Memorial Day specials? I actually looked up the website, pizzahut.com, and I didn't see anything on Memorial Day specials, but I think they have maybe a little something. I'm gonna guess at least they have a little something for Memorial Day.
Yeah,
From
I got
Zach.
nothing.
Sup, bros? Sup, Zach?
Yeah, what's up, dude? How you doing?
What's up, man?
Okay, can I rob you? Oh yeah, Seb read that one. Okay, from Weevil. If you this is kind of similar but with a different twist. If you guys were stranded on an island without food, who would you eat first?
Nobody. My brother would try to find to get off the island, and if I starve to death, so be it. Or commit suicide. That's all I got.
I would probably try to catch some fish because it's an island person. So
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. If I find a banana, I'll eat a banana. If I have to fish, I'll fish. But the last thing I would want to do is eat a person. I never ever want to do that. For the love of God.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I agree. I'll just find some food.
Yeah. Like for me, actually, the only idea is find fish.
What about you, Paul? If you were stranded on an island without food, who would you eat first?
Probably no one, because I mean, yuck. No, I wouldn't eat. Definitely no one eat. Wouldn't eat.
Well, you don't have to eat a person, but maybe for example, if you could go fishing, would you go fishing to survive?
I would look for bananas.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, or fruit, something. I don't know.
See what's there, man. Man, I need to seriously plug in my iPad, man.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys, I think we got through all the questions. So if someone wants to talk about something, or if you guys yourself...
I got one. I haven't seen Mad Max.
Not yet. Tony, we already know. You don't have to say it.
I saw it.
Yeah. I think I already know. Yeah.
Yeah, my man fucking else. I love that movie. That movie, my man, blew away the summer. You can't top Mad Max. What can top it?
Star Wars.
By the way, fun fact. Apparently, George Miller said that there's going to be two different releases on Blu-ray. There's going to be the regular version, and then there's going to be one in black and white, which is how he originally wanted the theatrical release.
Oh, I did read about
black and white.
That sounds awesome.
So that should be really interesting. So I'm definitely going to eventually pick up those two copies.
Yeah.
Be good. Talking about movies that came out, how many people here have seen Tomorrowland?
Not yet.
I just saw it today.
Comes out Thursday.
Yeah, I'm seeing
You did?
Tomorrow.
What do you think of it, Tony?
Oh, I really
Tony?
like the movie. I like the movie.
What would you give it?
3 out of 4 stars. It's a solid, awesome, good time.
Well, that's good news.
What would you say that the plot is? Would you agree with me in saying that the plot is kind of, and that the third act kind of is kind of rushed a little bit?
If I thought the plot was the overall movie would have been to me. Because if I like a movie, I have to like the writing. So if I didn't like the writing Tomorrowland, I would have been like you, where I went like, that either sucked or that was okay. But I actually did like the writing. Of course, I don't want to really go into details because I have to still review it, so I really don't want to go into too much details. But I just liked where it was going. I liked the action pieces. I liked the overall journey. I liked that it was about the journey to go into Tomorrowland.
Then the destination.
And the message at the end, I thought it was very thought-provoking. It really had me think when I left the theater. So overall, to me, in my opinion, Brad Bird delivered another home run. I look forward to what he'll do with Incredibles 2 and future movies. I had a very fun time with the movie overall.
All right.
Yeah. Incredibles 2 is good though. That's one movie I'm dying to see.
Which one, Tevya?
In Incredibles 2 and Tomorrowland. I want Tomorrowland good because I heard mixed feelings. Some people liked it, some people hate it. I think.
Yeah, it's one of those movies that's pretty split.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was just kind of disappointed with it.
I could see why, Seb. I understand your points.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, because as I said, I felt like the movie was structured around those absolutely phenomenal action set pieces. Holy crap, were those just mind blowing! And in IMAX, it just blew my mind. But for me, I just kind of, I don't know, I just felt that the story was just kind of flimsy. And and I don't know, it was just like a personal thing. To me, in my opinion, I just don't feel like it was on the level of other Brad Bird films. Was the film terrible? Absolutely not. I just didn't find it as good as Brad Bird's other movies. I mean, that's all.
Oh, and of course, that's going to be like that with us, because, you know, sometimes once in a while we'll love a director, and sometimes that director is going to have a movie that's not as good as others. Now, does that make him a bad director? No, it just shows that he's not perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, exactly. So I just didn't find it as good. I wanted it
like that, because I know it's like that with Quentin Tarantino.
I just found it a little bit disappointing.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, with Quentin Tarantino, you know, the only film I didn't really like from Quentin Tarantino was probably like Death Proof.
Yeah, Death Proof.
Yeah.
The Grindhouse double feature with Tarantino was awesome. Death Proof was meh. Horrible.
Death Proof was weak.
Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, but even Quentin Tarantino liked that movie, and he made it. Yep.
That's how it was for David Fincher with Alien 3. You know, that was his first film, and and according to him, he had a horrible experience making that movie.
Yeah. And David Fincher for his assembly cut. Directed to Alien 3. It's far more better film.
David Fincher, like I think David Fincher is a great director, but one of the films I really did not think was as good as compared to other films was The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
No way.
I like that movie.
It wasn't terrible in my opinion, but a lot of the movie just felt so dragged. I was not getting invested in the story. It's about the same running time as Gone Girl, and I mean, Gone Girl with its running time, it's like, phew. I was never bored with Gone Girl.
Gone Girl!
With Girl with Dragon Tattoo, I'm all like, come on, just end already. For the love of God, just end.
Well, the Girl with Dragon Tattoo, that's a remake of a Swedish film that came out, I think. Yeah.
And from 2009, I heard about that.
Yeah, and this one, in my opinion,
stars Naomi. It's like Naomi something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Paul. I just remembered we were going to tell you, but WWE is officially a member of Universal the Blue Tubers since Brian isn't coming back to YouTube. So
he'll come
since
back.
He's not really going No, he said he would, but then he said he's not going to.
What?
That officially.
Leaving? Again?
Yeah, he said, okay, he said he was quitting, but then he said he was going to come back, but then he said that actually he's not, so WWE is going to kind of take his place in here, but of course Brian will always be an honorary member since, you know, he helped found it. But yeah, so I just thought we'd let you know, update you with the news and such.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Go ahead, buddy.
What time is it anyway? It's...
if you live on the East Coast, it's 2 in the morning.
Yeah, 2 in the morning for me.
Answer, but who's your favorite actor?
Oh, my favorite actor? I think my favorite actor... well, I have a lot of favorite actors.
My favorite actor.
But I think one of my favorite actors is probably Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
No, he's one of my favorites.
What about you, Paul? What's your favorite actor?
I don't really have one, but as you said, Tony, you know, Tom Hanks, you know, I loved him in Forrest Gump, loved him in Lady Killers. I don't know if you haven't seen Lady Killers, any of you?
Actually, no, that's a movie I never got to see. I've never seen the Lady Killers.
I never heard it.
It's on Amazon on DVD. It's a little bit, I think it's a bit rare, I don't know, but needs a Blu-ray release, definitely, and check it out. It's a bit of a slow burner, but it just, I don't know, something about it I really love.
Yeah, I think I saw it in one of your, your Blu-ray DVD updates, Paul. I think it was either that or when I was on your live stream on your channel when you were talking about the Lady Killers.
Yeah, because I don't have it on Blu-ray. I don't even have it on DVD. I've just
I've
seen it throughout.
I never heard of it.
Oh, I can I can see everybody's starting to lose some steam here. I see it in everyone's face.
No.
No, actually, me, believe it or not, I stay up until like 3 a.m. So, believe it or not, I'm actually not tired.
Yeah.
But
I'm
actually,
really tired.
but since I can tell we're gonna end this eventually, though, I want to take a picture of all 5 of us when WWE comes back on. Someone go on the Google Effects, like all of us go on the Google Effects, just put on whatever, and then we'll all take a picture, like
Can
see,
I
like
use
kind of like
mine?
this.
Can I use my own
Puppy.
effect?
Yeah, Paul, go ahead.
The beep. What is that? What in the world?
Hey,
What have I
W.
just walked myself into? Am I drunk right now? What's going on?
Hey, W, we're all going to take a little silly picture together. So just go on the Google Effects, pick whatever you want to be silly.
Alright. Google Effects.
Hey, Seb, can you do me a favor? Do you think you could try to get in color? Just for a very quick?
Yep. Totally.
Alright. Hold on,
Here you
guys.
go.
Let me get a few more touches before we take our little group picture together.
Okay.
So I'm
Yeah.
just trying to pose.
I'm gonna post this on the 22 Tiger Dude Facebook page for memory purposes,
We should put it on the Universal the Blue Tubers page.
Yeah, we'll do that too. If you want, Seb, I'll go ahead and message it to you because I know you have control of the Facebook page, right?
I think Paul does too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Paul's officially.
By the way, if you don't mind, Seb, you think I can have control of it too? Because sometimes I like to try to post some stuff for that channel.
Sure, I thought I gave it to you though, but I guess not. Huh.
No, I don't
All right.
think so.
Monocle.
Yeah, you guys, let me pick one more thing just to look cool.
Why isn't it working?
Oh, okay, this is perfect.
Oh. No, not working. Monocle.
Did you go to the Google Plus effects? Oh, nice, Tevya, nice.
Yeah.
All right, you
I'm
guys,
British.
you ready? Move a little towards the middle, Tevya. A little bit towards the middle, so we can
I'm a
see.
dog with the goatee.
Yeah.
You're a devil dog.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? Since W is a dog, that way we're not the same. I'll go ahead and do a kitty. How about that?
Sorry, the randomizer. I let the randomizer decide, and this is what it chose for me.
Oh, no problem, man. No problem. All right, guys, we're gonna take a few pictures. So, are you ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna take a few pictures. So, get ready to get silly and go. And then another one. And then another one. And now Tevya's side.
Yep.
Now WWE.
Right.
And then one more time for me. All right, you guys. Awesome.
Woo!
Yep.
What do you think? What do you think, Seb? Would you say those are Class A photography right there?
That is some pretty good. That's some pretty good photography right there.
Yep.
Nice. Let me just save
Me
these.
with my sexy. You got me with me and my sexy pirate beard. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, these are really great pictures.
Now, how do I undo them?
I think you can go back and close it. Maybe that'll work. If it doesn't work, then I have no idea.
Okay. 20.
Don't mind me, I'm just chucking out some VHS I don't want anymore.
No problem, Paul. We're all just having a little fun here. Okay, Z22. This is cool. I like this. Seb, you look so chill as the pirate, man.
Oh, hell yeah. That's how I'm feeling right now, man.
So feel chill.
He's a high pirate.
He sure is. Alright, cool.
Green from the beach.
Alright, nice. I saved the pictures. So you guys, it's up to you. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. How much longer do you want to go on? Do you want to go on for like 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes? I leave it up to you guys.
Well, first, so we can just chill now, I guess.
Well, 2 o'clock in the morning, and my ears are unplugged. I have to go to bed.
What about you, Seb?
I mean, I'd be down to get off the Google Hangout and just chill on Skype for a little bit, since it seems like I think for good.
Because right now I'm not really getting any more questions. We answered a ton of questions in this one. I think more than the past ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, and it's also starting to lag here, and everyone's starting to sound really metallic.
Anyway.
So I'm just gonna hop on. I'm just gonna hop on Skype right now, and then I guess we can get.
I'm actually going, so I might not.
Before we all go, I just want to say very quick. Thank you to everyone that watched this live Q&A. Thank you for your questions, and thank you to my awesome guests, Tevya, Seb, and Paul, and earlier Jacob, for joining this live Q&A. And if you guys have not seen, and if you guys aren't following any of their channels, I'm going to leave a link to each of their channels in the description below.
All right.
So everyone, this is 22 Tiger Dude here with his guest stars.
wwefan0599, and you have failed this city, and I'm the fastest man alive.
And Seb.
jaksic99.
Tevya Smolka.
Here, hold on. Let me get this stupid mustache off real quick. Hold on. Oh, that's better. And don't forget that all of us, with our mighty awesomeness, will always have Tiger Power.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yep. Stay cool, you guys. Thanks for watching.
Stay cool.
Peace.
Peace out.
See you on Skype.
All right, see you on Skype.